G'day guys, Cass here, and today we're going to be playing Grandfather's Book. It's got no menu sound, which is great. It's very awkward silence over here by the candles in the book, which is all that we have. We've got a ton of books on the side. Let's just get into the description before I fall asleep. Grandfather's Book. You have just gotten an old book that your grandfather had before he died. You read a bit in it before you go to bed and wakes up in another place? What is the history behind Grandfather's Book? It's a short horror game made in 24 hours. I'm not sure if it was made for a game jam, but it was made in 24 hours, so gotta go with your gut. Oh, we have sound. Where am I? Where am I? This is not my room, but it looks familiar. Oh god, it looks like my grandfather's house. But that can't be, he died a year ago. And why should I be here? Okay, why should I be here? 3 candles. Yep. Whoop. Okay. Hello? Hello? Is here anyone? Maybe get an English translator at some point. It's a bit... Okay, Google Translate. Okay, here's a book. It's open now. This book was not here before. Maybe it was and we just didn't notice. It must be the book grandfather found. So the book that transported us here, right? He was so obsessed by it and cut all contact from others. Oh gosh, they're really piling it on. Just to read this stupid book. But where did it come from? But how we make it? I could take a look in it just to see what it is all about. Seems like a bad idea, but let's do it. Agony brings fear to the lost souls who reads the words. The word shall set the lost free from this world. What the hell is this kind of book? I think that's what they call the Satanic Bible, and we should not touch this. Why would grandfather read this? I don't know. What would you do when you're 75 years old and can do nothing but read? Read some edgy books. Have fun. Have 3 candles sitting in just table that you never... Okay. New door, hello. I'll take any form of interaction at this point. Okay, was that... That was just a jump scare where they wrestled. What was that? I need to get out of here. I must be dreaming. This can't be real. Is this a nightmare? So yeah, that jump scare, they wrestled control away from me and forced me to stare at it. That subtitle said, I must find a way out of this place, which I'm already trying to do. Here's that book again. This is the same book. How did it get here? Well, I have to imagine this place is a little bit magic. Why is there a guy just standing in the corner of the room? I'm going insane. No, I think someone keeps turning out the light on you, mate. That's a completely different story. So, do we just leave? No. He knocked the chair over. Okay, lovely. Oh, there's a radio. Please do not play loud noises through the radio. Can't play with the blinds. The blinds lead to nowhere. This is just getting better and better. So are we building atmosphere? Oh, now the door wants to work. Okay, door. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. This door. More fun. Yep, this is the fun room. I don't understand anything. Okay, so where was the... Am I even alive anymore, or is this a dream? Probably a little bit of both. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump and sit, and now we're prepared. Not that book again. Oh no, it spawned the book below me and put me through the ceiling. Oh no. Why does it keep following me? What did I do? There must be a clue in this book I didn't read before. Yeah, let's read the Satan Bible again. I'll go down fine. The words shall set the lost free from this world, and into another shall the words imprison. Words in prison. I inside the book. Is book me? Am I book? Okay. This is a weird perspective changing camera. Just put me a little bit closer to the book. I can't make out what any of the words say. Grandfather's book. Thanks for playing. Please comment what you think so I can improve on the next project. Okay, that was really strange. Did not play... It can't play like normal indie horror games with a few tropes mixed in there. and obviously the model was a bit dodgy, didn't really match what you're going for. The story was unique, strangely enough, not that there was much of a story. The English translation was god-awful, but that's really the major part that needs to be worked on, because I couldn't understand most of the story, and the only parts of it that made any sense to me were the ones that were obviously spelt out. And the fact that you could hear a light switch actually flickering when you were in the dark/light rooms kind of took away from it, because there was no light switches or lights to speak of. It was just kind of the lighting got turned off, the invisible gamer lighting that just comes with the Unity map. But outside of that, yeah, it's an interesting concept. It's an ever-expanding hallway that actually gets different connections to it by going into certain rooms and experiencing things. It's close to PT, but it's not exactly PT, so you've got that going for you. It's obviously not scary. The only scare in the game that is at all, in my opinion, an actual scare is the one where the monster silently appears behind you but then disappears when the lights go out next. The one where you force the player to look at the scary monster as the scary monster poofs in front of you doesn't really achieve anything. It just kind of annoys the player because they believe they're going to be on an on-rails jump scare fest. But otherwise, no, pretty solid effort for a first game made in 24 hours. Felt like there was a little bit more effort put into it than most of the games played on the channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try and flesh out my thoughts as much as I can in the itch.io page for the developer, and hope you all have a good one. See you guys.